Hey guys, Nicole Bosco here, and today I'm going to be talking with Johnny Walker, UFC light heavyweight contender, and he's going to be talking to me about his training, about what he's been doing in Las Vegas, why he's now returning to Ireland where he trained for his last fight, and what he thinks about the division and what's next for him. So I hope you guys enjoy this interview, and as always, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. All right, thanks guys. Thank you so much for giving me some time today.
Sure.
How is Vegas going for you?
It's cold.
Is it?
I've been here for like 2 months and a half or something. Then when I first come, it was hot and it's good, nice. But now it's getting cold. I think because get close to the Christmas, right?
Yeah. That's so funny because I'm in New York, so when I think of Vegas, I always think it's so hot compared to here.
We have sun, but it's not really hot.
Can you just explain a little bit like what brought you to have to stay in Vegas? I know you trained in Ireland for your last fight, and why weren't you able to go back there if you were planning to?
Because COVID, the gym there, I booked my flight back like 1 month ago, and I couldn't make it because my coach said, you stay in Vegas, use the performance institute for 1 month or something, then do your strength conditioning over there, heal up, use the performance institute to do the physiotherapy and stuff. So I make it, and the day when I leave, like after 1 month, uh, I I miss my flight because I get late. And the another day when I'm gonna get another one, my coach just sent the message, said the gym's gonna close until December 1st. So he said, you good to stay there until December 1st? Then I said, okay, I can stay. I have my friend house here to stay. I have gyms to train, everything, so I can figure out the way that I can be here and keep training hard and do everything that I have to do. I just booked my flight three days ago to November 29th. So probably gonna arrive in Dublin on the November 3rd, 30th.
Nice. Are you still training with them like through Zoom or anything, or do they give you what to do, or are you just strictly training with the people in Vegas?
I build my schedule. I contract one Muay Thai coach to hold pad for me and box to teach me box, train me box and Muay Thai, and I have one gym to do strength conditioning, and I have my friend's gym as well to train. My friend Jim, do you know Michel Pereira? He's coach gym. Then I go there to train MMA, Wrestling, and Jiu-Jitsu. So I have a pretty good schedule and I can train everything. I'm happy.
That's good. And your health is good, no injuries or anything. Your training is going perfect.
Everything's good. Just my elbow still annoy me a little bit because I hit the guy with my elbow on my last fight and still hurts, but very, very little. But probably it's gonna go away in a few weeks, like 1, 2 more weeks.
Did you ever think about like jumping into a short notice fight or anything like that since you were in Vegas already?
Because now I have to be smart because my career is doing really good and really well. So I just have to be really smart to my next step, because 2 more fights I can go to the title shot. So I'm not rushing anymore. I just have to do the smart move now.
Do you have a date in mind that you want to return?
I don't know yet. I have to discuss with my manager and my coach. But to have UFC offer me many fights, so I just think about it. I have to reply them soon, and yeah, we think about what's gonna do next.
Oh, they are. They're offering you fights now, though.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's exciting.
In February.
Okay, that's cool. Do you worry about like if you do go to Ireland, if you may not be able to get back into the United States, or did that not worry you at all? Because I know that like in the winter, people are worried that it might spark up again and there'll be more lockdowns.
Yeah, this COVID situation drive me crazy because
Yeah.
you can't really make a plan, because everything's changed next. So I have my flight booked already to come back to Dublin on the 29th, but I don't know if I can make it because it's crazy. Everything changed. Like they can be changed, they can lock it down. I cannot come back. So it's just crazy. I'm just have to make it now. I don't like to make a plan B because I have to make a plan A and the plan have to work. Like you have to believe the plan. But now you need the plan B because maybe it don't work because COVID. So you need to have a different plans. Like if this doesn't work because COVID, I can come back here and stay here for longer. It's just crazy.
Yeah, definitely you need to have like an open schedule and an open mind too, because that plays a lot in your mental game. If you don't know like what's going to happen, it's kind of like you have to be open to whatever. That's
Pretty
difficult.
good. My mental health, my mental game is good, and I can accept everything. But I have to keep just the plan, the big plan to
Hmm.
get this belt. So I just have to be smart.
A good thing though is the UFC is still talking about possibly going back to Fight Island again. So if you were out of the country, you could maybe always get a fight there, which I think is pretty cool. Like I would like to go there if I was the fighter.
Yeah, I never been there, so I'm excited to fight there soon.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I wanted to ask you a little bit about the division. There's been a couple shakeups in the past couple months, with John Jones wanting to move up and Corey Anderson left too. That's two guys that were like towards the top of the division and now they're gone. So it kind of leaves an opening for people to start moving up. What did you think about that?
I think like uh Dana White wanna move Adesanya up to fight against Blachowicz, but I don't think it's really fair because with Glover, I don't know, because Glover Teixeira is the number one contender now. He should fight for the belt. But anyway, UFC wanna make big fights, and the way that this work. So and Adesanya should have the chance. So many fights, so many division, and you, my opinion, I don't think it's gonna matter something, but because everybody want a chance to do something big, like Jones wanna go to the heavyweight title shot, but Francis Ngannou is on the line against Steve Music. So there's so many things going on, and I just now have to think about my career and do my next steps like really smart because I want my turn as well to go to take this belt, So it's everything's really exciting right now because everybody runs for the title shot.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Like being in the top 10, it's usually the top maybe three that are kind of like circling around. But then if you're jumping up into the top 10, you have an opportunity to maybe skip a few with an exciting fight. So much that what's going on with the champion is not really directly affecting you, but it's still something you have to keep your eye on, right?
Of course, because if somebody hurts, I can replace, and this because I was active, I was training hard because if I have the opportunity to fight for something that can put me skip some line, I'm ready, So I'm always keep myself healthy in good diet. Then I can drop my weight easy to 205. I'm walk around now 230, and I'm trying to keep 230 because I can be very really heavy. So I'm just trying to keep light. If something happen, I can replace. But otherwise, I have to be smart as well. Don't replace like any other fight. I have to replace if they need me to replace a really good fight to then can put me in a good position. So I just have to be smart right now because everything can change. My next two fights can change my life. So
Yeah. Are you a person who, like, if you get a fight lined up, do you train specifically for that opponent, or do you train just all around, well rounded?
be ready for anyone. Just when they booked my fight against somebody, then I start to study his game and try to make a strategy, me and my team, and my coach. But I really try to improve myself every day, like better jiu-jitsu, better wrestling, strength conditioning, good diet, Muay Thai, box. I was trained something to improve, like I have to get better every day because when I stop, if my improvement, I'm gonna stop fights.
Well, you mentioned that the UFC was looking to make like the biggest fights that they can, and of course they want to make the champion versus the champion because that's a big fight. But they also look to book people who are kind of like personalities as well. Does that um, change your way of acting or anything like that to become like one of these personalities, or are you just like I'll let my fighting do the talking and you just are who you are?
I am who I am. I don't like to make characters. So I think they like the way that I fight because I'm exciting to watch, and I don't make character. I just be myself. That I think that people really like me because I just be myself, and I have quality fights as well. I know how to knock people out. I know how to submit people. So this is people wanna watch me. So I don't have to make character, and this is I think the good thing about me because people like to see me. I'm unpredictable as well, so the fight
Hmm.
is excited to watch.
Yeah, I mean you're pretty fun on social media too. You enjoy yourself from there.
Of course, you have to be yourself. I'm not shy to be yourself. I don't know. many people don't like you have to be more serious and stuff, man. You have to live the best life the way that you should to be. So I just living my best life.
Hmm. And what are some of the things that you like to do outside the cage while you're in Vegas and even when you're, wherever home?
Oh yeah, I like to watch movie, play video games, like go around with friends, like hang out, with nice place. I really want to go to the. I didn't yet, but I want to go to the Red Rock, to explore there. I like to climb mountains, like I like to do so many things, different things. I like to do things outdoor, indoor. I'm very activity.
Yeah. And a little bit about your post-fight celebrations. Your last one, you did the Zen thing. Is that going to be like going forward? You're not going to do those crazy celebrations anymore?
Now it's gonna be very crazy. The next one.
Oh, it is.
I just make. You have to keep the balance.
Yeah.
Crazy a little bit safe. So I'm gonna keep the balance. Not too crazy because you get hurt. Not too
Yeah.
too too like simple because it's not funny. But next one I'm gonna do something good.
Awesome. All right. Well, I think that's all I have for you today. I really appreciate you taking the time.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.